Good morning, hello, and welcome to This Date in History, also known as TDH. This show is all about the events that occurred to date in years past, both recognized by actual historians, but mainly things we personally find intriguing enough for us to bring to you. The sources of this information come from the smart device application Today in History. What happened today in history?
Historical calendar and on the website onthisday.com.
Yep. For links to those sources, the music done by Carrera, and anything else potentially interesting, check the underbar of the description below. Anyway, I am Xander.
I am Sohan.
And today is Tears Day, also known as Tuesday, October 4th, 2022. I look like Richard Nixon.
Hands out for tear.
Yep. Why don't you
Sacrifice
start us
tears
off
for
at
yours.
1209 here?
Sure. 1209. Well, 129. Well, yeah. 1209. Pope Innocent II crowns German King Otto of Wittelsbach.
Nice.
It's Wittelsbach. It's Will. Okay, I need to shut up.
1363 looks
27.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do. Wait, no, it's not the same.
Uh,
12, because this website pretty much runs in, but no. 1227, the assassination of Caleb al-Adi.
huh. Well, rip to that guy.
Also, 1363, end of the Battle of Lake Pyong. The Chinese rebel forces of Zheng Yang beat that of his rival Qing Yanlang. One of the largest naval battles in history, with 850,000 taking part, approximately.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that's a lot of people. Like,
for a naval battle.
yeah, that's almost a million, dude. Like, that's 150,000 less than a million. That's ridiculous. Like,
Man, fuck. Also, okay, 1582, last Julian calendar day in Spain, Portugal, and pontifical states to sync to the Gregorian calendar. 10 days are skipped, and the next date is October 15th.
well, that's interesting. This is the 4th. So if it was 10 days, it would be the 14th. So what happened to that extra day?
They killed it.
Damn. That's rude.
Took it all back and killed it, like that one guy who killed his own name.
Wait, he killed his own name?
American Dad, the homeless bum they got for staying the fight.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, no.
right. That's right. He
Killed
killed his own name. Yeah. Oh my god. But I'm going to backtrack here into 1535. The Coverdale Bible, the first Bible to be published in English, was printed in Antwerp with translations by William Tyndale and Miles Coverdale. Huh.
Ooh,
Yeah,
first Bible.
the first Bible. Let's not ever doubt the word of Jimmy. So, 1537, the first complete English language Bible, the Matthew Bible, was printed with translations by. What we just said that. So, which one was it? 35 or 37? So that's weird.
30. Set.
But they're talking
No.
about the same Bible.
Yeah. A minute, let's see. Oh wait, hold on. No, one's with English translation, and the other one is in Antwerp with translations
Okay.
being translated.
Okay.
Yeah, the 35 is being translated into English, and then it's complete right here
Okay,
in
okay.
37.
I see. So this is the first Bible to be published in English, and this is the first English language Bible. But wouldn't that be the same thing? Like,
In a way, yes, but they're making it right in 35. It took them 2 years to completely, fully translate it.
okay. Actually, the first one is called the Coverdale Bible, and the second one is the Matthew Bible. These are two different Bibles.
Yeah, also that's two different Bibles too.
Huh. But how can they both be... Well, I don't know. I'm no linguist. Maybe I'm just not getting something. I don't know. It seems, though, that they're both competing for the same thing, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just too stupid to understand. But anyway, let's move on up here. In 1636, in Massachusetts, the Plymouth Colony's first law was drafted. Huh.
First law is shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah. And then 1648, Peter Stuyvesant established America's first volunteer fire service. So
The
that's cool.
the volunteer fire brigade.
Yeah, Bucket Brigade. Hey, check this out. You got something cool in 1675.
1675, Dutch mathematician Christian Huygens patented the pocket watch. Yes.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
pocket watch, nice. Oh, 1712 is sad.
1712, Iraq banishes poor Jews.
Oh, the poor Jews.
Get up,
Like,
poor Jews.
isn't that you know what? I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. It would be considered like some kind of ism. So
Antiseptic. Yeah.
antiseptic. It would be considered antiseptic. Hold on a second.
While you do that, 1777, the Battle of Germantown, General George Washington's troops attack and are defeated by British at Germantown, Pennsylvania. Oh no, one tiny hick from a total victory.
Dang. That sucks.
Also, 1809, Spencer Perceval becomes Prime Minister of the United Kingdom after William Cavendish Nick, Duke of Portland, retires due to ill health.
For a second, I swear they they were trying to say Benedict Cumberbatch. So,
No.
William Cavendish Benedict. Then in 1824, Mexico became a republic. Oh, look at that.
Olay.
Olay! Which, by the way, read what I said in my list. That's what I wanted to. That's what popped in my brain. So, let's see here. 1853, the Ottoman Empire declared war on the Russian Empire, starting the Crimean War after various disagreements, including Russian occupation of the Ottoman-controlled Danubian principalities. Dang. And 1 year after that, in 1854, Abraham Lincoln made his first political speech at Illinois State Fair. Well, that's cool.
Adolf Linkler.
Adolf Linkler. Oh yeah, Adolf Linkler. From another Rick and Morty thing. That was a combination of Hitler and Lincoln, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then in 1864, there's two here. We have the National Black Convention met in Syracuse, New York, as well as
Nice.
New Orleans Tribune, the first black daily newspaper formed. So that's pretty
Oh,
cool.
nice. Both are
Yeah.
fucking epic.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to take this 1880 here, and then we'll get to you. University of California, founded in Los Angeles.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
yeah.
UCLA.
UCLA, yep. I was just about to say. So. Ooh, what happened 1 year later, though? That's cool.
1881, Edward Leroy patents automatic piano player.
Yeah. So,
Mm.
so that's like, during the old Western days, you remember, like, the piano players in the bars and stuff? Like, the saloons?
Yes.
Then eventually, dude, oh my god, that's hilarious. They replaced him with a robot. Like, this whole,
Wow.
like, all the stuff McDonald's and Red Robin and,
Well-
whatnot, they're all
Well,
doing.
during that time, I understand because people were getting shot.
Yeah, that is true. It was an occupational hazard. I wouldn't want to be a pianist with bullets flying around me. That would be not comfortable at all. So,
Yeah. So yeah, just as safe. 'Cause, that you're playing the piano in that one saloon and this fucker walks in, everybody stops.
the stereotypical, like, piano music stops, the record
I told you
screeches.
I have to get out of town.
Oh my
Fuck
god,
you.
it's Big Bill Hadoo. The fastest gun this side of the Mississippi.
No. Oh no, he attacked Big Hug Bill. Nicest man in the West. Let's kill him.
Big Hug Bill. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's from outside that happiness.
Yeah.
Nicest
I
man
know
in the
Big Hug
prison.
Bill.
Okay, 1883, the Orient Express departs on its first official journey from Paris to Istanbul.
That's cool. That's
Yep.
a long train ride.
Yes. No, I've never seen that movie yet either. Murder of the Orient Express.
Same. I still got to show you Animal House.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
1897. George Bernard Shaw's play Devil Disciple premieres in New York City.
Huh.
Yep.
Ooh. What happened in 1900?
The Okay, in 1900, in a final confrontation, around 4,000 Ashtians were defeated by the British in the Gold Coast of Ghana.
Dang. So, dang, that's some kind of battle or something.
Yep.
Then 10 years later, also known as a decade, 1910, adoption of the flag of Bermuda. Let's take a look at this. What does the Bermudan flag even look like? So let's see here. Flag of Bermuda, Bahama, oh, the pretty mama. Oh, okay, that's a cool flag.
Yeah, Beach Boys.
But it still has the Union Jack, so, yep. But then at the same time, in 1910, Portugal became a republic when King Manuel II fled to England. Well, yeah, so it sounds like they fought for their independence, too. And 365 days later, in 1911, the first escalator was installed on the London Underground at Earl's Court Station. So that's cool. First escalator. Let's just see here. Actually, the actual first escalator. So this was the first escalator in the London Underground at Earl's Court Station in specifics. But the actual very first escalator in 1859. Nathan Ames of the state of Michigan in the United States invented something he called revolving stairs, enshrined in history as U.S. patent number 25,076, and generally acknowledged as the world's first escalator. So that happened 50 something years? I don't know, I can't do math. But it happened...
what year?
The invention of the escalator was 1859.
Everybody in 1854.
Yeah.
Walking up.
Just has to... Yeah, I can see what you're doing with that meme. So... but let's see here. This is interesting. 1915 is cool. 16 is cool.
I got them. 1914, Dardanelles, French and British fleet bombard Turkish fort.
Dang.
Also,
Well, that has to be during the First World War.
That smells like a World War One dish.
Yeah.
1915, Dinosaur National Monument in Colorado and Utah is established.
Take a look at this. Dinosaur National Monuments. Let's see. Oh, it has to be, it appears to be fossils. Like, that are still in the wall and stuff. You have this big old thing, this monolith. That's interesting. Huh. I guess that's where all the fossils are, right there. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay. Also, 1916, Market Street's Path to Gold lit for the first time.
Let's take a look at this. 1916 Market Street's Path of Gold.
I bet that looks wonderful.
Market Street's Path of Gold. Let's see here. Ooh, wow. Well, that's more modern, but that's wild.
It probably looked better in the time.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Like, I guess this would look most likely what it would have looked like here, with the ball lamps.
It's okay. Yep.
All right. That was a bit disappointing. I was hoping to see something beautiful, you know.
Hey, you just gotta imagine it, how it would look like the gas lamps.
Yeah, just like in Christmas Vacation, like when all the lights wouldn't go on, like I could see it in my mind's eye, and it's breathtaking, you know.
Yep.
Moving on up into 1918, the musical "Sometime" with Mae West premiered in New York City. And then 1921, the League of Nations refused to assist starving Russians. Well, that's not nice. You know, they're humans too. Even if they're enemies or they disagree with you, they still have the right to eat. So like that's not cool. That's really not cool. So. Let's see here. 1921 as well. Ricardo Zanella became the first elected president of Free State of Fiume. All right. Then I'm going to take this 1925 here. I know that's like 4 or 5 articles.
Okay.
1925, Harry Heilman got 6 hits in Detroit's doubleheader sweep over St. Louis Browns, 10-4 and 11-6 to edge teammate Trish Speaker for American League batting crown. 393 to 389, Ty Cobb beat over 300 for the 20th time. Dang. I really wish I knew what that meant. But, oh well.
Okay.
Ooh, 1926, that's weird. Huh.
No, it's not. 1926, dahlia is officially designated as a San Francisco city flower.
Huh. Dahlia. Let's take a look at what the dahlia looks like. Okay, well that's a cool flower. That's a really cool flower. Look at that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. It's like a ball. Huh. 1 year after that is, I don't know why that's not highlighted.
Yes, it is. So, 1927, goods on Borgum began sculpting Mount Rushmore, works on until 1941.
Dang. Yeah, and all the rubble from their chippings is still there. They never cleared it out, so it's still like a work in progress, technically. Just awful. Destroyed an entire mountain face.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
1931, Dick Tracy comic strip by Chester Gould. Views.
Nice. Dick Tracy.
The famous Dick Tracy. And let's go all the way down in the meeting of interest. No,
What about
I'm gonna give that.
1933?
And I'm gonna give that to you, and I'm gonna do.
What about 1933 and 36?
Okay, 1930. Oh, I'll do 1936. Hold on, someone's knocking.
All right. While you're answering the door, 1933, Esquire magazine was first published, and then 3 years later, the Italian Liar was devalued. Dang. 1939, the last Polish troops surrender. So I remember, like, we were talking about that yesterday, how they surrendered. No, that was the resistance. That was in 44. So this is the actual Polish armed forces. So dang. And then 1940, 12 German aircraft were shot down above England. Like, I've been noticing every day for the past week or so, like, there's, X amount of German aircraft shot down, in 1940, and that was the Battle of Britain, so. But at that same time, in 1940, is Sohan back? No, he's not. Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini conferred at Brenner Pass in the Alps. Now, I learned something new about Mussolini today. Apparently, he was an editor for a socialist newspaper. So, yeah, that's very relevant, that made me thinking, what if Brian Stelter was on the path to become the next Mussolini or something, invents super, fascism or something, I don't know. Anyway, 1940 as well, French Vichy regime proclaimed end of Statute of the Jews. That doesn't sound good. And then 2 years later, a German assault on a tractor factory in Stalingrad occurred, which is notable because Stalingrad, one of the longest, if not the absolute longest, sieges in all of history, and battles and whatnot. It came down to literally block by block. So, they assaulted one new building. It's a big deal. So, but then 365 days later, 1943, Corsica was freed by the Free French. So good. And at that same time, this is weird. German occupiers forbade the flying of kites with a sentence of 6 months in jail as a what's the word?
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. That's weird. So if you flew a kite, you got 6 months in jail. German occupier. So it has to be like, you know, anywhere they're occupying. Maybe France. I don't know. Like. But let's see here. Okay, this is disgusting. 1949, American Contract Bridge League voted 58.5% to keep blacks out. I don't like that. Why? Like, why, dude? Why? So, 1952 though, Top Banana closed at Winter Garden Theater in New York City after 356 performances. So that's interesting. Oh, that was a play apparently called Top Banana. Then we got some sports history 1 year after that, 1953. The 50th Baseball World Series, New York Yankees defeated Brooklyn Dodgers 4-3 at Yankee Stadium for a 4-2 series win. Yankees recorded 5th consecutive WS MVP, New York 2B, Billy Martin, second baseman, I believe. So, then 1953 as well, we have a world record. British runner Jim Peters set world marathon record, 2 hours, 18... Actually, what is it? Wait, what? Yeah, 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 34.8 seconds in the Turku Marathon in Finland. Nice. Well, let's see here. What else do we have? Why is this not highlighted? 1957, the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, the first artificial Earth satellite into elliptical low Earth orbit. Why is that not highlighted? Oh my god. That is big. Holy crap. Okay, I gotta post that somewhere. Hold on a second. Here, I'll just put that into here. Bloop. Oops, hold on a second. Z. Why is this so complicated? Copy and paste. There we go. Now it looks good. Alright. Wow, why is that not highlighted though? What the fuck? Seriously. But then also in 1957, the TV sitcom Leave It to Beaver debuted on CBS. Leave It to Beaver, Meat Cleaver. And yeah, the Meat Cleaver ain't here. The Golden Loon is at work. So, 1958 though, the 12th NHL All-Star Game, Montreal Forum, Montreal, Quebec. The Montreal Canadiens defeated All-Stars 6-3. In 1958 as well, the French Fifth Republic was established. Fifth Republic, like how many republics do they need to go through to get it right, you know? Then 1958, transatlantic commercial jet passenger service began with BOAC. So like first transatlantic commercial flight, was it on the States? No, it was June 28th. First commercial jet flight. That's okay. It was yeah. So here we go. This was the very first transatlantic commercial jet passenger service. So not just for BOAC, but for ever, you know, on this date. So that's really wild. Sputnik and this. So two major aerospace, you know, occurrences happening on the same dates, just 1 year apart actually. Holy crap. And one more year later, though, 1959, Dmitri Shostakovich's first cello concert premiered in Leningrad. Oh yeah, this guy again. Alright. Then we got some sports history in 1959. Do I hear a return Sohan? I hear rustling. I guess he's not here? Question mark? Alright, I'll just take this. 1959, future Pro Football Hall of Fame running back Jim Brown made club record 37 rushing attempts in Cleveland Browns. 34-7 win at Chicago Cardinals. That's a drumming right there. And let's see here. What else do we have? 1959. USSR's Luna 3 sent back the first photos of Moon's far side. So the dark side of the moon. 1959. So a third major aerospace thing, and two of them are Soviets. So then 1960, Courier 1B launched the first active repeater satellite in orbit. What is a repeater satellite? Let's see here. Let's look this up real quick. What is a repeater satellite? In satellite wireless, a repeater, more frequently called a transponder, receives uplink signals and retransmits them, often on different frequencies, to destination locations. Okay, so it allows for like GPS and cellular service and stuff like that. So on this date, 62 years ago, yeah, dang, so that's pretty cool. 1961, though, New York Yankees pitcher Whitey Ford record third straight. Oh, are you back? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to take 61 here? Like, you missed out on a couple things, dude. Sputnik launched on this date in 1957, as well as the first, 1 year later, the first transatlantic commercial jet passenger service ever. And then we have 1959, Soviet Luna 3 sent back the first photos of Moon's far side, as well as 1 year after that, the first active repeater satellite, which is the technology that allows cellular service and GPS and whatnot. You know, broadcasting, internet, you know, anything that takes the message and forwards it to another location. So that's a repeater satellite. Like, that was wild. Why don't you take 1961 here, the sports history?
The 1964 right?
What? Yes, 1961.
1961, New York Yankees pitcher Whitey Ford record third straight baseball World Series shutout in Yankees 2-0 win versus Cincinnati Reds in Game 1 of Yankee Stadium. New York wins series 4-1.
Nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Also, the same guy.
Yes. Also, 1962, Willie Mays scores the second inning for the Giants, ending Whitey Ford's record baseball series consecutive scoreless inning streak at 33 and a half. Oh, in 2 quarters.
Thirds.
2/3. Yankees beat Giants 6-3 in Game 1 and 4-3 in the series.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh. 1 year after that, though, we have a hurricane one, and then we have a. Oh wow, we have a couple hurricanes. But this first hurricane, holy shit.
Hurricane Flora kills 6,000 in Cuba and Haiti.
Damn.
And 1964 Hurricane Hilda kills 38 in in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Georgia.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Sounds like. But the one in between, that's pretty interesting.
Okay, 1963 Gambia archives full internal self-government.
Achieves. So they became self-governing.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and here's some golf if you want it. Don't we skip?
Nope. 1965 Pickwick opens at 46th Street Theater, New York City for 56 performances.
Huh, Pickwick. That's a weird name. And there's like there's another play that ended on this date way before that. I can't find it, but it was called like Supreme Banana or Top Banana in 1952. It closed. That's a weird name for a play, Top Banana. Wonder what that was about. But anyway, you got a papal visit here.
Yep. 1965, Pope Paul the Sixth becomes first pope to visit Western Hemisphere.
Specifically visiting the United Nations headquarters in Manhattan, New York City, I believe. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's wild, dude. So he's the first pope out of the Eastern Hemisphere. So, 1,965 years, or however long the papacy has been around. So, like, let's just say 1,900 years, you know, roughly. So that's crazy, dude. Let's see here. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. We have a 1969. The last wooden passenger subway cars were retired at Brooklyn Myrtle Beach. So that's interesting. So they had wooden cars under there.
Yep.
And then at the same time, 1969, Major League Baseball held the first league championship games, National League Championship Series. New York Mets defeated Atlanta Braves 9-5. Baltimore Orioles defeated Minnesota Twins 4-3 in the American League Championship Series. Huh. So that's cool. And then at that same time as well, 1969, the United Nations started issuing postage stamps at Geneva headquarters. So that's interesting. So go to Geneva and get some postage stamps. All right. Then we got some sports history here. 1972, future Baseball Hall of Famer Ted Williams managed his final game as Texas Rangers lost to Kansas City Royals 4-0 in the last game played at Municipal Stadium. Williams was then replaced by Whitey Herzog. Oh, you got some an album release here, Mr. Sohan.
Yeah, 1974. John Lennon releases Walls and Bridges album featuring number one single Wherever Gets You Through the Night, featuring Elton John.
Ah, Elton John. Ooh, here we go.
That makes sense. Whatever Gets You Through the Night. Yeah, him thinking that she was a good singer. Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's too bad Alice isn't here for this.
Oh, me too. I'm here.
Yeah,
1975. A Cessna.
Yeah, Cessna.
Cessna 310Q airplane crashes over Wilmington, North Carolina, killing the pilot and severely injuring several pro wrestlers affiliated with the NWA Mid-Atlantic promotion. One of those survivors is the legendary Ric Flair. Yeah, he survived the plane crash.
Damn.
After that, he got injured because he looked different maybe before the plane crash.
Well, yeah, a plane crash changes people physically and mentally. Like, you're falling out of the sky, into burning heaps of death. So
yeah, he was muscular during that time. Before that.
Yeah.
After that, let's see.
Well, 1976, the first one, that looks interesting.
Come on, hold on. Let me put this.
Actually, all three 76s are good. Why don't you take them all?
Okay. 1976, the official launch of the Intercity 125 speed train. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
In 1976, Supreme Court lifts its 1972 ban on the death penalty for convicted murderers.
Good. Because, as I say, when you get to the violent criminals, I don't mean everybody. I mean the actual habitually multi-murder, have been arrested 10 times, served most of their life behind bars. They're a lost cause. Why is our tax dollars going to feeding and housing and clothing them? Get rid of them. They've obviously checked out of our society, so why should our society keep giving them, life? So just get rid of the trash, dude. That's what I say. Yes, life is valuable, but if they don't value their lives, why should we? So, anyway, continue on, good sir.
And also, 1976, U.S. Agricultural Secretary Earl Butz resigns after telling a racial joke.
Oof.
Looks like he became the butt of the joke.
Ha. Yep. 2 years later, in 1978, the film adaptation of Ira Levin's novel *The Boys from Brazil*, starring Gregory Peck and Lawrence Oliver, premiered. Isn't Gregory Peck in *To Kill a Mockingbird* as well?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he played Atticus.
But yeah, they took that out of bookstore. They took that out of libraries.
Well, they took everything out of the libraries.
They claimed it to be unsettling.
Yeah, well,
the point of the thing. It's a white man defending a wrongly accused black man in a racist time.
Yeah.
What do you think the tension is going to be?
Yeah. Well, see, today's society, they just don't want love between ethnicities. They want to divide us. So, but I'm above all that. So. Then, 1978, funeral services were held for Pope John Paul I, and that was the same guy who visited the first pope to visit the Western Hemisphere, right?
Yes.
So, dang, so that's pretty interesting. The anniversary of him being the first, being that, then the funeral services were held. So, I wonder if that was intentional. Anyway, also, 1978 or 1978, Pier 39 opened in San Fran. Whatever Pier 39 is. I don't know. What is Pier 39? Pier 39, San Fran. Pier 39. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's where the San Francisco Mets, San Francisco meets the Bay to play. Okay. So it's like, it's Fisherman's Wharf, I see. Pier 39 is a shopping center and popular tourist attraction built on a pier in San Fran, Cali. At Pier 39, there are shops, restaurants, a video arcade, street performances, the aquarium of the bay, virtual 3D rides, and views of California sea lions hauled out on the docks on Pier 39's marina. So that's pretty cool. So happy birthday, Pier 39. I'm going to add that into the underbar as well. But let's see, what else happened?
1979, Typhoon Tip forms near Ompel in Micronesia would go on to be the most intense and largest tropical cyclone ever recorded. Okay, holy shit.
Let's look this up. Typhoon Tip. I was literally about to read that too. Let's see. 99 deaths. Highest wind speed is 190 miles an hour. It was a Category 5 hurricane. So holy crap, dude. That's frightening. But yeah, it is hurricane season, so.
I used to watch this one show.
Oh, I love this. This is the one with like the goopy things, right? The blah 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 things.
Yes, and the one looking stegosaurus thing that shoots rocks out of his horn.
Yeah, with all the legs and everything.
Yes, this is Thunder of Barbaria. I used to watch this.
Go for it.
1980s ABC premiere of Saturday futuristic fantasy cartoon Thunder the Barbarian. I used to love watching that.
That was a good show. I didn't really see it that often.
It was so cool. Thanks to, Hanna-Barbera, they made that shit, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they have Thunder. For whatever reason, he has a gun, as well as...
Futuristic.
Oh, that's not a gun. It's a laser sword. Never mind. I didn't see... It was a hilt. The beam of sword is up here. But yeah. And then, like, that beast guy, and then that lady. And then, oh yeah, there's that horse. I'm just looking at pictures of it, like on Google Images here. So, anyway, nostalgia, it's strong. What else happened in 1980?
In 1980... Oh, no, fuck, I made a mistake. It's not Thunder, what I watched. It was the Herculoids.
Oh, we both were wrong then. Herculoids. Okay, we both were wrong.
I googled it, and the first thing that popped up was Herculoids. But I wait, never mind. I did see this before. I seen the little tiger-looking man.
Yeah, I haven't seen Thunder, but it was a Herculoids that I was thinking of too. So we both were thinking of the same thing wrongly. That's hilarious. Yeah. But let's see here. 1980, future Baseball Hall of Fame third baseman Mike Schmidt's two-run homer off Stan Benson in 11th inning gave Philadelphia 6-4 win versus Montreal and National League East title. This is Schmidt's 48th of the season. He broke Eddie Matthews' single-season MLB record for third baseman. Huh. That's cool. Then 2 years later, 1982, West German Parliament officially confirmed Helmut Kohl as the country's new chancellor. Oh, yeah, we were talking about that yesterday, switching a helmet for another helmet.
Yep.
Who names their kid Helmet? Like... But then...
Like, the dad's like, I want this little fucker to get his ass kicked for the rest of his life. I'm gonna name him Helmet.
That explains Dark Helmet Man from Spaceballs. What if his first name was Helmet and he just went evil and he's just like, I'm Dark Helmet now, and he puts on the big helmet. But then 1985, a Free Software Foundation was found in Massachusetts, U.S.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, 1985, this other one here. Why don't you start taking it?
Go on.
Henry G. Perry.
1985, Henry G. Perry completes 157-day, 14,021-mile bicycle tour of Australia.
That sounds awesome. I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
I love cycling, man. I haven't done it in
Also,
years.
also 1985, Shiite Muslims claim to have killed hostage William Buckley.
Ay, ay, ay.
Damn.
When will Muslims stop murdering people? Seriously, I mean, I know Christians have, I know Jews have, but you know, the flavor of this current century is Muslims are killing everybody. So
At least, uh, at least the Nords, the Norse have it in your fucking religion that no, keep on killing and you'll go to Valhalla.
you don't know, like it's not keep on killing. It's if you die a warrior's death.
If you,
So
oh no,
yeah,
if you die.
which being a warrior means you kill things. So I mean, like you're technically correct, which is the best kind of correct.
In
according to-
1980, yep, also 1986, New York Yankees closer Dave Regget saves both doubleheader games at Fenway Park for 5-3 and 3-1 wins versus Boston. Regget MLB's record 46th save.
Why does this guy look like a young George W. Bush?
Maybe he is George W. Bush in disguise.
Maybe. I mean, here's a question: has anybody seen Dave Rigetti and George Walter Bush or whatever?
Walker.
Walker Bush in the same place at the same time? Like Bruce Wayne and Batman, which actually that did happen when Superman was dressed as Batman. So, but hey, you got a film premiere here.
Yep. 1987 Last Emperor, directed by Bernardo Bertolucci, starring John Lone, Joan Chin, and Peter O'Toole. Premieres at the Tokyo Film Festival. Picture 1988.
Yeah, Peter O'Toole. Huh.
Hmm?
1987 as well, the first Scab Sunday of NFL football with replacement players as a result of player strike, chiefly related to the expiration of 1982 collective bargaining agreement. Players returned on October 15th. So Scab Sunday.
Yep.
1988, Pillsbury stock soared from $18.37 to $57.37 on a takeover bid. Holy crap, dude! That was great. Yeah, that's over twice the value. That's insane, dude. But then 1990, regional elections were held in East Germany. Okay.
Okay.
We all know that those were rigged.
Ooh, 1990.
Yeah.
The U.S. premiere of Fox TV Beverly Hills 90210, created by Darren Star, starring Luke Perry, Jason Presley, and Shannon Dorothy. No thing about Luke Perry. He has a son that is a wrestler.
Huh, I didn't know that.
His son goes by the name Jungle Boy.
That's an interesting name.
Also, in 1991, Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah.
What, opened? Or
Oh no, it just says Delta Center.
let me look this up here. Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. Yeah, opened in 1991. Yeah, okay, so it opened on this date. It's an arena. So,
Cool.
yeah, all right. Also in 1991, Edmonton Oilers traded captain Mark Messier on the team for all 5 Stanley Cups to the New York Rangers in exchange for Bernie Nichols, Stephen Rice, and Louis DeBrusque. Messier led Rangers to Cup 2 seasons later. So 2 seasons later, he got the Cup for them as well. Dang, so yeah, NHL legend. There we go. Then 1991 as well, the Protocol on Environmental Protection to the Antarctic Treaty was open for signature. So here we go, more of this crap. Oh.
Yeah, they did that because they didn't want Metallica going back and fucking dominating.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, when did Metallica play there? When did play on Antarctica? December 8th. But what year? What? Let's see here. What year though? Let's see. It's just saying December 8th. All right. Well, I guess that's going to require some more digging that we don't have time for. But let's see here. 1992, the first time American League East and West champs have same record, 96 to 66, Torren Oak. I don't know what that means, but that's interesting. That reminds me of the Key and Peele East-West Bowl, you know. But then we have a 1992 Solheim Cup Women's Golf at Dalmahoy Country Club. Europe defeated U.S. 11.5 to 6.5. Loris Davies of England won all of her 3 matches. Dang. Good golfer. Ooh.
2013.
What?
2013.
13?
Okay, hold up. Okay, there we go. Here we go. I must find this shit.
Oh, are you looking it up? When the year?
2007. 2007.
What year did Metallica play Antarctica?
Because I got the Rolling Stone article about it.
Oh, okay, so it happened in 2007?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it says over here. Anyway, I think it's your turn. What happened in the last 1992 here?
1992. Wait, yeah, the last one. The Rome General Peace Accords ends a 16-year civil war in Mozambique.
Dang, I have no idea.
Mozambique, here. But those of y'all who don't get the reference, it's an Apex Legends reference.
Oh, I don't play.
The Mozambique is a 3-barrel shotgun.
Ah.
Mozambique here. Okay, 1993, troops and tanks of President Boris Yeltsin shell and occupy the Russian White House in Moscow, the House of Government of the Russian Federation.
Holy crap, dude. This is serious.
Yes.
So, well, I guess this is like just after the fall of the Soviet Union, or like right before, or like obviously during. Like, it says the Soviet Union fell in 92, but like they kept, you know, it was still residual for a while. So.
Yep. Also, 1994, 7.9 earthquake strikes Coral and floods kill 18 plus.
Damn. So 18 plus people, or just those who are 18 plus? Like, is it a selective age selective flood? It's like, oh, you're a minor, you'll be allowed to live. You know, go back to bed, Billy. You know, you'll be fine.
It's spared women and children. 1994, financial advisor Keith Moore is charged with stealing $5 million from rock singer and songwriter Sting.
Wow. What the hell?
Oh, asshole. Let him try to do that to the wrestler Sting.
How do you steal that much money? Like, you hack into their bank account or something? Like, how did that happen? Like,
he's his financial advisor, so he's trusted with.
Oh, that's right. I'm stupid. Okay. Wow. So embezzlement. That extends.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me. 1997 though. The first one.
Yep.
Actually,
1997.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to do it?
No.
1997.
That one and the next one bleed into each other.
Yep. 1997 Farm Aid 10 concert in Texas canceled due to weak ticket sales and moved to Illinois. Damn. Also in 1997, Farm Aid 10 held in Tinley Park, Illinois. Performers include Willie Nelson, Neil Young, John Fogerty, Beck, Dave Matthews Band, Steve Earle, and the Allman Brothers.
Huh. The Allman
Beck's
Brothers.
Cool. Got some cool music.
Yeah. I know the almond, but like I think the almond like the nut, you know, the Allman Brothers.
I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me?
Damn.
What's it gonna be when the boat? Oh, that song is stuck. That's stuck in my head. That song, "Loser" by Beck.
Damn.
Okay, that's your turn.
This next 97 though, that's interesting.
All yours.
1997, the second largest cash robbery in the U.S. Or in U.S. history occurred at the Charlotte in North Carolina office of Loomis Fargo and Company with $17.3 million in cash taken.
Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah,
Holy
and
crap!
a employee did this.
Wow. That's a lot of money to be, like, in one area, dude. Like, it's never... Centralization of anything is never a good idea.
It's pretty much the armored trucks, you know.
Okay, so they took just an armored truck?
No, it's the place where they load the armored trucks.
Ah.
Loomis
Okay.
trucks.
Oh, okay, so it's,
Okay.
it's a money distribution thing, so...
It was a former employee that did it.
It's always the employees.
I think they even put this in the movie, The Masterminds.
I have yet to see that. What a surprise.
With forgot that fucking Zach Galifianakis.
Zach,
Isn't it?
okay, I gotta see this. Zach Galifianakis, okay. That's all you gotta say. You know, he's a good actor.
And also Owen Wilson's in it too.
That's even more of a reason. Now both of them. Like, that sounds
Okay.
like a good comedy right there.
Yeah.
1998, Australian wicketkeeper Ian Healy overtook countryman Rod Marsh's world record of 355 Test cricket dismissals during first Test win versus Pakistan in Rawalpindi. Caught Wasim Akram off Colin Miller to reach milestone. Huh. Alright, whatever that means. And also in 1999, Breathe, a single released by Faith Hill, later to receive the Billboard Song of the Year in 2000. Then I'm going to take this last 99 here. Rain prevented play on the final day of the third cricket test between Sri Lanka and Australia in Colombo. Despite 105 from Ricky Ponting, Sri Lanka won first ever test series versus Australia. So that's cool. Go Sri Lanka.
This would be a good time to do the split.
Yeah, let's do the split here. So, start recording. Alright, welcome to TDH Part 2 of today. It is Sohan's turn for 2001.
2001 Boston Bruins entire future hockey Hall of Fame defenseman Ray Borger's 77 jersey in the NHL season opener at Boston Garden. He visited Mighty Ducks of Anaheim 4-2.
The Ducks.
Alright, Ducks, you had a miracle thing, but it don't last forever.
Yep. What a bunch of quacks.
Also 2001 San Francisco Giants slugger Barry Bonds hits his 70th home run and 10-2 win at Houston ties Mark McGwire for the most MLB home runs in a single season.
Damn.
Asterisk.
Asterisk. Yes, asterisk.
Okay. Oh, look at this shit.
2003.
That too, but I was seeing 2004. But we can do that. Which one?
The Maxim.
Okay, 2003 Maxim Restaurant suicide bomb in Haifa, Israel. 21 Israelis, Jews and Arabs are killed, and 51 others wounded.
Damn.
Yeah.
That dude, like, a bombing in a restaurant would be awful. Like, you're just there trying to enjoy your food, talk to people if you have people with you, and then suddenly explosion. Like, that's not cool. So, but yeah, I see 2004. That is good.
2004 Spaceship One wins Ansari Prize for private space flight.
Nice.
That's before the Dick ship.
Yeah, well, the Dick ship is released, and isn't that like Amazon's thing? Like,
Yeah.
they're getting into space.
Hey,
That's
so
frightening.
Dick ship.
Yeah. Ooh, why don't you take 2005, the last one here?
Thank God, because who gives a fuck about Nickelback?
Oh no, not Nickelback, the other one.
If I said, thank God you skipped that one.
Hey, I like
2005.
Nickelback.
They're okay, but it's like this. The reason why I don't like the band is Lead singer's a dick.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
It ain't the band. It's just the lead singer's a dick.
I guess, like, because, like, Nickelback sounds like, Nickel Bath, and my family is in the plating industry, so it's just like, oh, Nickel Bath, ha ha ha, yeah, we have one of those. Or a few of them.
But yeah, pretty much he's a dick.
Yeah.
The music is good. It's just him.
Alright.
2005, the Palace of the Arts, the world's tallest opera house and the last major structure of the City of Arts and Science complex designed by Santiago Calatrava, opens in Valencia, Spain.
I gotta take a look at this. Palace of the Arts. Oh, wow. Is that it? Palace of Fine Arts. No, Palace of the Arts, Spain. Let's see. Oh, okay, that's a very different structure. Holy crap, that thing's amazing. Dude, that looks so cool. Wow, dude, look at the whole complex, dude. Like, that looks like a future city. Wow, dude, look at that. There's like another...
you just...
Sorry, what?
That looks like a sci-fi helmet.
It does. Dude, like the whole thing. It was in what? City of Arts and Sciences complex. So let me look at that. Let me look at the whole complex. Ooh. Oh, that looks pretty. Wow. I gotta go check this place out. Well, I guess I am gonna go to Spain one day. So let's see here. Let me see if I can save this. Yeah, right there. That's gonna be the thumbnail for today's video. Definitely. That is beautiful. Anyway, moving on up into 2006, WikiLeaks was launched, created by internet activist Julian Assange. I am praying for this man. You know, he might be dead, so, or being tortured. Actually, I think at this point, being dead would be his, best outcome right now. But happy birthday, WikiLeaks! Keep the fight going. You are the resistance. So, 2008, Mark Zuckerberg.
They're the quote InfoWars.
Well, they're part of the resistance too. So.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like way to quote InfoWars.
Yeah. Hey, it doesn't help that my name is Alex too. We Alexes are all crazy. So. In 2008, Mark Zuckernazi announced the appointment of Google executive Sheryl Sandberg as Facebook's COO. What a surprise! What a big, gargantuan surprise! They're all in collusion, oh, here we go. 2008, on this day, which was then HistoryOrb.com, received its first major overhaul and redesign. So, happy redesign day, source that we're reading off of. That's pretty cool, actually. I don't know what to say about that. That's flabbergastingly awesome. Some self-promotion there, right there. That's pretty... I like it. So... anyway, what happened 365 days later, Mr. Sohan?
Sure, 365 days later, 2009, Farm Aid 22 held in Maryland Heights, Missouri. Farmers include Willie Nelson, John Mellencamp, Neil Young, Dave Matthews, Jason Mraz, and Wilco.
That's a bit of a small lineup compared to other times, but yeah. I wonder if it's petering out, Like, actually, is there a Farm Aid 2022? Is there one? Oh, there is one. Oh, it was Saturday, September 24th. Interesting. So let's see. Is there one planned for the next year? March 6th. Interesting.
I want to see the lineup.
Let's see here.
Okay. Margot Price, Dave Matthews Band, Willie Nelson, Charlie Cockett, Stapleton, John Mellencamp, Sheryl Crow, Lucas Nelson, and The Promise of the Real.
Where are you seeing this?
I typed in Farm Aid lineup.
Oh, Farm Aid 2022 lineup? Or 2023?
2022. I want to see who was there. 2022.
Okay. Will Farm Aid 2023 be held? Let's see here. Yeah, Willie Nelson, John Mellencamp, Dave Matthews Band are bringing their annual concert with a purpose back in 2023. and it's coming to the Coastal Credit Union Music Park at Walnut Creek this September. But where is that? Hold on. Let's see. Because I might go if it's not far away. North Carolina, I guess I'm not going. So, yeah. Oh well. Anyway, I think it's still your turn, right, Sohan?
Yeah. 2009, George Papadopoulos and the Hellenic Socialist Movement defeats Greece's governing New Democracy Party in a electoral landslide.
That's frightening. And didn't Greece have like a financial disaster shortly after that? Like, leave it to the socialists, you know? Anyway, why don't you take this 2011 here?
2011, United States Department Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi vessel as a specially designated global terrorist with a $10 million reward for information leading to his capture.
Dang. Yeah, he's the leader of the Islamic State. That's also ISIS. And ISIS is also, it's the abbreviation for the Israeli Secret Intelligence Service. A lot of people don't realize that. Because isn't it weird that, ISIS and Al-Qaeda and, like all of these terrorist organizations, they've attacked everything except Israel, all of them. Israel's the only thing, that they haven't gone after. A little weird, But then somehow the shrinking nation of Palestine still has the ability to fight them, magically. I think it's all lies. So, but anyway, 2012, 19 people were killed after being buried by a landslide in Yunnan, China. Well, that sucks. At that same time, sorry, what?
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah. At that same time, seven-time Formula One World Drivers' Champion Michael Schumacher of Germany announced his retirement from racing at the end of the season. Then 2012 as well. Let's see here. Jordan's King Abdullah dissolved parliament in preparation for new elections. Well, that's alarming. That's a red flag right there. So, hey, you got a music concert in 2015.
2015, American rock band Van Halen 2015, American rock band Van Halen's final public performance takes place at the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles, California.
Oh, I could have gone there. 2015. Huh.
Also, 2017 Nobel Prize. Oh, wait, I'm gonna go back. 2017 Chinese pianist Lang Lang plays Carnegie Hall one-handed due to injury, with 14-year-old Maxim Lando playing his left hand for Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue.
Well, that's cool. So it's like a kind of a duet thing.
Yeah.
Even though she got all the credit because of her hand injury. Okay. Uno más, senor.
2017 Nobel Prize for Chemistry awarded to Jacques Bochet, Joachim Frank, and Richard Henderson for their work on cryo-electron microscopy.
Well, that sounds fancy and scientific. Let's take a look at that. What is that? Is there even like okay. Cryo-electron microscopy, or cryo-M, is a structural biological method that is used to determine the 3D structures of macromolecules. After years of development, cryo-EM has made great achievements, which has led to revolution in structural biology. So that's interesting. Let's see here. 2017 as well. United Kingdom Prime Minister Theresa May suffered a nightmare speech at Conservative National Conference as her voice failed, a prankster interrupted, and the set collapsed. Well, that sucked. So multiple things happened. Poor Theresa. But then 1 year later, 2018, New England's Tom Brady became the only third NFL quarterback to record 500 career touchdown passes as he connected with Josh Gordon in Patriots' 38-24 win over the Indianapolis Colts at Foxborough. Let's see here. And then 2021, Oh, fuel subsidies ended in Ecuador after 4 decades, prompting nationwide protests, and President Lenin Moreno to declare a 60-day state of emergency. That's alarming. And then the next 3, 4, or whatever you want to take, 2021's last year, it's all you.
2021 Fumio Kishida takes office as Japan's new prime minister after taking over as leader of the Liberal Democratic Party.
Now, this is right after Abe, right?
Think so, yes.
Yeah. Because
Also,
Abe got assassinated earlier this year.
2021 global outage of Facebook and its apps include Instagram and WhatsApp for 6 hours. Ha! I didn't even care about that.
I remember that, dude. I remember I was freaking out. Like, I went to like Facebook.com and like the page is not available. It's like, is it gone? Is it finally gone? Has God given us divine intervention and removed this unholy thing from our world? Yes. And then it came
I
back
didn't
and
care because I was on PlayStation talking to my friends.
Damn.
I was just laughing, talking about it. Like, damn.
I was
also,
happy. I was so happy. So.
Also, 2021 Nobel Prize for Physiology and Medicine awarded to David Julius and Ardem Potarian for discovering receptors for temperature and touch.
Huh. And I just noticed we have an Arlene. Hello, Arlene. Welcome to the show. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah, Farm Aid. Yeah, well, of course, it's a big deal to farmers, you know. Like, and I would like to go see a Farm Aid. Well, any concert really. I've only been to one concert. It was some kind of Christian rock thing, and with my Lutheran friend way back in the early 2000s. So I am deprived. I've only been to one concert. I've been to one rave, and that's it. Like, I don't get out much. But take this last 2021 here. This is kind of frightening.
Also, 2021, 3 years worth of rain, 14 inches or 300 millimeters fall in 12 hours of the city of Al Baran, Oman, in the wake of a tropical storm, Shaheen.
Damn. So within 12 hours, 3 entire years worth of rain. That's a lot of water. Like, I wonder if there's any, like, drownings and people swept away and stuff. There must have been. There always is. Like, anyway, before we move on into bursts and deaths, audience, were there any articles, you know, that grabbed your attention more than most? Anything that you want to elaborate on? Anything that you have questions about? Start a dialogue in the comments section, and you know we will respond and everything. Moving on into bursts, starting us off in the year 1160, we have Alice, Countess of the Vexin, daughter of Louis the Seventh of France, dying in 1220. And then scrolling, what is that? Okay, scrolling. We have Rutherford B. Hayes. Hey, look at that. In 1822, went on to become the 19th U.S. president, serving as a Republican from 1877 through 81. So that's just one term, unfortunately. Born in Delaware, Ohio, dying in 1893. Huh.
I like how you know how it shows the ads. I like how for me it shows Nintendo games.
Huh.
No, because I looked up a website, DK Oldies, that sells retro games. And they repaired them too.
I don't get any ads. I have an ad blocker.
Oh, but hey, I like that though.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Telling me to go get Earthbound. No, thank you. You don't want to know how much Earthbound is.
How much is Earthbound?
$700, but it's a super rare game for the Super Nintendo.
Well, if you're interested in that, you know, I guess that's an affordable price, but, you know.
If I was rich, I would get it.
Yeah. I think if you're rich, you would be investing your money in more, you know, I don't know.
The stuff?
Yeah.
But I would have a, retro game collection.
Yeah.
That would be important for my collection. Also, 1880, Eamon Runyon, American journalist and writer, Guys and Dolls, based on his work. Born in Manhattan, Kansas, 1946.
There's a Manhattan in Kansas, apparently. Okay. So
yeah,
Kansas, flatter than a pancake. Um,
And it's also a Hollywood in Florida,
there is, yeah. Actually, there's multiple
uh,
Hollywoods all over the
Paris,
place.
and Texas.
Yeah, like I learned that from Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny when he was trying to go to the land of Hollywood. He was like going all across the entire country to every Hollywood.
Okay.
You have another one here,
Yes,
1895.
I do. 1890, 1889. John B. Kelly, American roller and father of Grace Kelly, three-time Olympic gold, 1920, 1924. Born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Died in 1960.
Hold on, what were you reading?
1889.
1889. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Huh. All right.
I think that would be highlighted because he's the father of Grace Kelly.
Well, there's a lot of things that are highlighted that shouldn't, and a
No.
lot of things that are not that should. So
Oh,
I
here
don't know.
it's not your turn.
Maybe I should like email this source and like volunteer my time to better their articles because they need a lot of work done. So
Hey, here's one for you.
yep, 1895. Or are you reading something else?
Oh, that's for you.
Okay.
1895.
Yeah, 1895. We have Buster Keaton, was an American actor and comedian, navigator, Steamboat Bill Jr., and the General, born in Pequot, Kansas, dying in 1966. And then we have
Ooh.
Charlton
Good.
Heston. Hey, that's a big name. Born on this date in 1923. Actual name is John Carter. He was a U.S. actor in The Ten Commandments, Ben-Hur, and Planet of the Apes. Born in Wilmette, Illinois, dying in 2008. He
And
was,
you're forgetting a strong advocate for the NRA.
yeah, National Rifle Association. So this is he's a really good guy. So was Charlton Heston the guy like, you blew it all up, you damn dirty apes, like guy? Was he that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. But let's see, who else was born? 1941.
I'm gonna do 1985.
All
Richard Sorg, German spy for the Soviet Union in Tokyo during World War II. Born in Baku, Russia Empire. Died in 1944.
Hold on, what year was he born in?
1985.
1985?
I mean, 1895.
Okay. Yeah, it was like, we're not even in the 1980s yet, so 1895. Oh, wow, okay. So a spy for the Soviet Union in Tokyo. Wow, like, that's kind of brain melting right there. He was a German spy for the Soviet Union in Japan. That's boggling. Trying to figure out how that would fit. Anyway, uno más?
1941. Anne Rice, American Gothic novelist, interview with a vampire, born in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Died just last year.
Yep.
When did she die? 2021, December 11th. Ah, okay. Well, we're approaching that in a couple months, so we're going to be talking about her again pretty soon.
Yep.
We have Tony La Russa, 1944, a U.S. Baseball Hall of Fame manager, World Series 1989 Oakland A's, 2006 11 St. Louis Cardinals, four-time manager of the year, Chicago White Sox, born in Tampa, Florida. Huh. We have Susan Sarandon, 1946, a U.S. actress, Dead Man Walking and the Clients, also known for her social and political activism, born in Queens, New York. Why is that Leslie Knope?
I don't know.
It's not. Who plays Leslie Knope? Who plays? Played by Amy Poehler. Okay, so that is not the same person. She kind of has the same face a little bit, though. It looked like.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
1948. Linda McMahon, CEO of World Wrestling World Wrestling Entertainment.
Oh, is that the wife of John McMahon?
McMahon.
Ah. So she's the current CEO because he died, right? And it went to her?
He stepped down.
Ah, okay. And so who's Linda McMahon? His wife or his daughter? Or...
Wife.
So he stepped down and just gave it to his wife?
Oh, because there's a lot of shit going on with Vince McMahon right now. A bunch of payoffs he did.
Ah, okay.
Involving sexual harassment.
So he has other priorities, I see.
He's in trouble.
Dang. One more for you.
Yep. 1956, Sherry Turner, American golfer, Women's PGA Championship, 1988, born in Greenville, South Carolina.
Huh. Okay. Who else was born on this stage? Scrolling. Rawhide. Well, I guess nobody of any significance.
Looking. Hold on. I might have found someone. Yes, I have.
All right, go for it.
1967, Liv Shriver, American actor, Spotlight, born in San Francisco, California. And he also plays, I think that's the one who plays Sabretooth.
Sabretooth.
Yes. X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh, okay. Okay, his brother, right? His brother's Sabretooth. Or I thought his brother was Badger or something, right? I don't know.
No.
I don't
that's
know.
him. It's him.
Okay.
Sabretooth. I googled it.
Alright. Moving on up into death, starting in the year 1052, we have Vladimir of Novgorod, was born in 1020. So he was only 32 years old. That's pretty young to die. So then we have Rembrandt van Rijn, died in 1669. He was a Dutch painter, and he was 63 when he passed. So, and yeah, I got 1890 here. Oh, wow.
You want it, you can have it. Wow.
I'll take it because I donate to these guys all the time. 1890, we have Catherine Booth, passed on the state. She was the co-founder of the Salvation Army, and as well as known as the Army Mother, and she passed at the age of 61. So, my salute to her and her husband.
Her discharge was at 1980.
Yeah, 1890.
1890, she was discharged.
Yeah. Discharged with honors. Yes. I wonder if they have if the Salvation Army has its own private cemetery or something. You know, that'd be kind of interesting. You know, a little tongue in cheek, I guess, but.
Yeah. 1904, Frederick Augusti Hody, sculptor, designer of the Statue of Liberty, dies of tuberculosis at 70.
So this is the guy who designed the Statue of Liberty.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep. 1970, Janis Joplin, American rock and blues singer, songwriter, Piece of My Heart, me and Bobby McGee, Mercedes-Benz, dies of heroin overdose at 27. Member of the 27 Club.
It's not a club anybody wants to join.
Cursed one.
Is that an actual thing? Like, people...
Yeah. Certain artists that die at 27, it's called the 27 Club.
Damn. Like, is there a 26 club, a 28 club, you know? Or is
I don't know.
Like, is 27 so common that, it's obviously common enough to make a club.
The 27th Club.
Damn.
Because there's members in it, like, people who died at 27.
The 27 Club.
Members of, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, Ham, Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, I see Brian Jones, Jim Morrison, Chris Bell, Alan Wilkson,
Robert
Ronald
Johnson,
McKinnon, D. Boone, Jimi Hendrix, Dave Alexander, Jean-Michel Basquiat, Janis Joplin, Pete Ham, and Mia Zapta to name the list here. I'm going to add this to the underbar. I did not know that, and that is very depressing. So.
Also, Amy Winehouse and Kurt Cobain is also members.
Kurt Cobain, damn. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm about to cry here, so let's move on up here. 1989.
Yes. You said 1979, right?
Yeah. Secretariat, A U.S. thoroughbred racehorse, Triple Crown in 1973, euthanized while suffering from laminitis at 19. What is laminitis?
Cool.
Let's see here. It is a damage and inflammation of the tissue between the hoof and the underlying coffin bone, the distal phalanx P3. This tissue, the laminae, also called the lamellae, is actually folded layers of tissue contacting the surface of the bone on one side and the inside of the hoof on the other, connecting the two. Okay, so it was, so like a joint thing. So that sucks.
Painful for horses. It's painful for horses.
Yeah, I bet it would. It sounds like arthritis, essentially. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like horse arthritis. Huh. Well, this is interesting. I'm going to take these next 1992s. We have Isaac Fuchs El Al Captain crashed in Bilsmer, Netherlands, as well as Ohad Arnon. So they both went down together. El Al Captain. Oh, I guess they're both captains of El Al? Like, is that an airline or something?
Yeah, I'm guessing that is.
Actually, like, I saw something in the main body. So 1992. Let me go back up here in the main body. 1992. There it is. Okay, it's not that. It's not that. Okay. Yeah, 1992. I was actually going to read this. El Al cargo plane crashed at Amsterdam, Bilsmer, causing the deaths of 43. So yeah, so there we go. So those two. So yeah, they were the captains of that plane. That sucks. So anyway, Sohen, 2013.
Yes. 2013, we have Vo Nguyen Yep, Vietnamese General Dien Biu Phu, Vietnam War, and politician dies at 102.
Damn, like he was up there. Well, he lived a full life. You got another one here, 2014.
2014, Jean-Claude Duvalier, Baby Doc, Haitian dictator and deposed Haitian president for life, 1971-1986, infamous for his brutality, dies of a heart attack at 63.
That's too good for him. He should have died to a spear in the head or something. You know, God, that guy was a monster. So, let's see here. Then that's about it. That concludes the show.
2014, Paul Revere, American musician, dies from cancer at 67.
76.
76.
Damn.
Hi, I'm Paul Revere. Here's our new latest album. The British are coming!
The British! They're everywhere! Like, hide the tea! Anyway, that concludes the show. Once again, you can check the underbar in the description for any links you may find interesting, which contains everything Omni Coalition, which in itself contains.
So NTV on Twitch.
Yep. For your dose of passive events daily, we stream every day at 10 o'clock Pacific time.
12 Central.
Which, by the way, we most likely, starting this upcoming Sunday, we're going to move it forward an hour. So it's going to turn into 9 Pacific time, probably. Don't hold your breath. But like yesterday, we started our news show, notable events, weather, and sports. You know that's what news stands for, NEWS. So this next week is going to be a little rough with that. Anyway, that's my my announcement for that. Anyway, for all of you and all of us, I am Aozander.
Sohen.
And you are you. And until you catch us tomorrow, don't forget to look right and left at every intersection and rate 5 thumbs and subscribe. Until then, toodles. Keep an eye out for the news show. Might happen at 1, might happen at 2. I don't know. Anyway,